This is RSPNB Update, episode 771, recorded Thursday, April 2nd, 2020, Digging Archaeology.
This skill had all the right, was in the exact right position to be hugely disappointed. Almost all the updates that I've been super hyped for in the last few years have been wildly disappointing. Manifos and the achievement rework specifically were very unpleasant. This one actually lived up to my expectations, which was wildly surprising. It is such a nice... I've been having so much fun. I didn't even know that playing a skill and grinding it could be fun until I played this. So, yeah, I think it's amazing. One thing that we didn't mention that I should mention is that, first of all the environments are really pretty.
Aha, you went exactly where I was going next.
But the soundtrack is absolutely gorgeous. They even have a leitmotif for archaeology, which made me really happy. This skill feels like the culmination of many years of lessons. It takes the best of the mining and smithing rework, invention, like all the big content releases of the last few years. They took the best bits and the lessons of that and all munched it together into this. And it shows.
Yeah. And I'm just going to pile on with that and say the exact same thing as you. And I'm just going to add on to what you said, that I haven't felt this immersed in RuneScape in a long time. And, it's of course due to the mechanics and the core loop as well. But you went exactly where I was going to go with this in terms of the environment and the backing soundtrack and just the total immersion that brings forward with it. So much so that I've actually gone forward and been playing archaeology pretty much exclusively on Windows because it renders better than my Mac OS client does.
The last time I've been this immersed in RuneScape was when the needle skips came out.
Oh.
Yeah.
That says something big, I think. We'll let Earth
got
you can
me
go next.
here.
Yeah.
Still playing, because it took me a year to even look at archaeology.
You mean invention?
Or invention? Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And I still don't know what I'm doing. I probably don't know what I'm doing with invention, with archaeology, but it feels like I do. I don't feel lost. And like I said, this feels like the most complete update Jagex has ever delivered, especially on this scale. Because there's so much, but it doesn't all feel like I'm gonna do this and then I'll be somewhere else.
Yeah.
And the goal isn't to be somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. Music's beautiful. I want to listen to it. I don't get tired of it.
Yep.
This may not just be the most complete update Jagex has ever done, but it might be the best one ever. And that is coming a long way from me literally laughing when someone mentioned
When I
it
told
because
you
I thought it was a joke. So, 5 out of 5 from me.
All right. Tannis?
I'm calling this like the onion skill just because there's so many damn layers to it. I've never been more impressed or more proud of the job that they've done and what they have delivered. And this is why you need to give them time. I feel like the ship had been, they were turning the ship around.
Yeah.
But there were start and stops,
They
right?
needed the captain.
This, and the captain is obviously there. And now the ship is pointing in the right direction. And wow, look at what it is capable of.
Yeah.
And something else that, you know what, look, whether this is true or not, and it is true sometimes, so other times it's not. But Jagex has had a reputation in the past of delivering broken stuff. Like, it's always broken
Cue
somehow.
the first day of invention.
Right. And I haven't heard anybody, no one's like griping or complaining. This skill isn't broken. It's polished. It's complete. It's like showroom floor quality. Like, I've never seen them do this well. I mean, seriously, like they're like the bad news Bears, and then all of a sudden they're winning the Colt World Series. You know, it's like, how did that happen?
If the worst thing they have to patch is replacing a shiny cow
Yeah,
with a set of with a chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry cow, you know, if that's really the worst thing, wow.
yeah, that's an amazing job. Like, look how far they've come, and so like, I mean, it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
I can't
I
do
was-
anything that
I
makes
was-
it better.
I was up past midnight on Monday playing this game. That has never happened to me before with RuneScape.
Yeah.
I've been going to bed at like 10
It-
for a while. I've been up till 1 every day this week.
I've been taking like every hour of free time that I could find just to play more.
Me as well.
That is something that RuneScape has never achieved for me before.
I haven't played anything but RuneScape this
Same.
week, and I haven't done anything other than archaeology.
I just started a new Knights of the Old Republic 2 playthrough.
I thought you were
and
going to
that
say
is
you
my
started a
favorite
new
game of
RuneScape
all
account.
time. That is my favorite game of all time, and I love it. But this is more interesting to me. So
Well, there we have it, folks. I think that says all that we need to hear on that in terms of summing it up. So that's really, really good on that front. You can watch full episodes of RSBNB Update right here on this YouTube channel. You can also listen to audio versions of RSBNB Update at update.rsbnb.com, and feel free to subscribe to our show and any number of podcast listeners out there at update.rsbnb.com/subscribe.